Alright, so we're also gonna do two more reactions videos for today, and then also this time we're gonna react to the 10 best game for the Halloween season by Mojo Play. It's finally here. Well, of course, it's finally here always for October, and like I said, we're probably gonna give some scary gameplays. If I could try to buy one of the scary games, then I'll probably I'll probably do that, of course. But along with other special ones, just in case. So yeah, and I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be some struggling times for I don't know. If y'all can help me out, that'd be cool because I don't know how long I'm gonna get one of the Halloween games from on my PS5 and Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch and also on Steam because that's a lot of reasons I need to do it because I want to like get into some Halloween spirit, so it does help me a lot. So yeah, but let's check it out in five, four, three, two. Ooh, Costume Quest. I forgot about Costume Quest. Did I? I think I do.
Welcome to Mojo Plays, and today we're counting down our picks for the 10 best games to enjoy during the spooky, cozy, and whimsical Halloween season. The games here aren't just a hodgepodge of random horror-type games to play during Halloween, but are instead specific games that have a fantastic Halloween/autumnal vibe, feel, and ambiance that evoke the magical Halloween season.
Pumpkin Jack. Ooh. Ah.
Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland.
Oh! I forgot about Goosebumps! Ah, I gotta get back to it. Since it's October, I gotta get back to it.
First up, we have an oldie but a goodie, way back from ye old year of 1996. Goosebumps Escape from Horrorland is an incredibly quirky point-and-click adventure FMV game that feels like a perfect Halloween night. After some supernatural shenanigans happen at the Morris suburban home, Lizzie and her family find themselves thrust into Horrorland. It's up to Lizzie and her brother Luke, once he's done being under wraps, if you know you know, to save their parents and put a stop to Madison Storm's nefarious madcaps. This game really has everything for a perfect Halloween vibe. From a werewolf village to some haunted woods, to a mummy-infested Egyptian tomb, to Dracula's castle, to a scarecrow come to life via jack-o'-lanterns stating 7 of the best syllables ever said out loud in all of gaming.
The scarecrow walks at midnight.
You just really can't go wrong with this game. Yep, sure, the puzzles are definitely ridiculously convoluted and obtuse, just like other games of this ilk from the 90s, but it's a game wrapped up in such a whimsical and often spooky package that still stands the test of time. Plus, you get awesome appearances from the likes of Isabella Rossellini and Jeff freaking Goldblum as Dracula. I mean, what more could you want? Come on.
During your visit, be sure to set aside plenty of time to explore all of our unique exhibits and dazzling informational videos.
Spirits and Spells / Castleween.
That looks fun! I forgot about that.
For being a kid-centric, family-friendly 3D platformer, Spirits and Spells, also known as Castleween, is a pretty dark and macabre Halloween adventure. Stepping into the tricking or treating shoes of Alicia and Greg, our sibling duo must recover the stolen souls of their friends, who they were trick-or-treating with on Halloween night. These unfortunate souls were captured by the evil boogeyman and his mischievous minions. Alicia and Greg must now enter the lands of the dead in order to save their friends. Yeah, like I said, Spirits and Spells is pretty dark and spooky, but it all happens to be wrapped up in a cozy, whimsical, autumnal Halloween vibe, with a real rogues gallery of spooky locales to explore.
Oh, this looks fun. I gotta check it out.
Now, okay, I'm not gonna at all pretend that the actual 3D platforming, camera, or controls are good in this game because, yeah, spoiler alert, they're not. However, this is a game that you play for that nostalgic, cozy feeling of Halloween, where harmless mischief and
that's very
spooky
cozy.
adventures were major parts of the season. Getting to hop around and collect various MacGuffins and abilities through creepy forests, haunted cemeteries, derelict catacombs, supernaturally infested mansions, and even more, dressed up as a witch and a devil provides plenty of fantastic Halloween goodness, even with the overall gameplay falters, which there are plenty of. Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
Oh, grabbed by the Ghoulies. I forgot about that.
While certainly not as beloved as Rare's many other games, Grabbed by the Ghoulies is still a delightfully enjoyable, spooky storybook romp through Ghoulhaven Hall. Cooper and his girlfriend wandered a bit too close to Ghoulhaven, so Baron Von Ghoul captured Cooper's girlfriend, and now he must save the day by facing his fears and entering this dastardly locale. Grabbed by the Ghoulies features all of the whimsy and charm that other Rare games of the past offered, specifically when it comes to the game's art direction and music.
I forgot. That looks like
The sense of
pretty cool.
cartoony playfulness in this game as you smash and bash your way through Ghoulhaven is definitely top-notch. Aided by the butler Crivens, Cooper can smack, punch, pummel, and dropkick a wide assortment of ghoulies, unless he happens to be caught off guard by one of the game's many silly jump-scare quick-time event sections. Grabbed by the Ghoulies oozes plenty of family-friendly spooky Halloween vibes that will surely light up those dark and moody October nights. The Haunted Mansion.
Ah. Oh.
A game all about Disney's The Haunted Mansion, grim grinning ghosts, myriad spooky specters, ghouls, spiders, creepy creative mansion rooms, and more. I mean, what more could scream Halloween than those things? Nothing, I don't think. Yep, that's right, 2003's Haunted Mansion game is a real treat. You should play it. Taking place at the eponymous mansion, you step into the naive and bumbling shoes of Zeke, a character who winds up at the infamous locale in hopes of becoming the assistant caretaker. Much to his chagrin, he quickly learns from Madame Leota that he must recover the 999 spooky specters roaming the mansion's many rooms.
999?
Playing out as a
That's
sort of
a lot.
third-person action-adventure platformer, it's up to you and Zeke to face your fears, capture plenty of ghosts, piece together death certificates, and ultimately restore peace and harmony to this palatial otherworldly residence. Whether you are a fan of Disney's The Haunted Mansion ride or the Eddie Murphy movie, and yes, I do love that movie and I watch it every single October, or the more recent Haunted Mansion movie, or if you just happen to love all things about the Haunted Mansion in general, this game will provide plenty of tricks and treats during the Halloween season.
Ah, makes sense.
Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge.
I got it! I got it! Ready?
Ho, Robert! I am the Pumpkin King! Ho, Robert!
I mean, come on, it's a Nightmare Before Christmas game. Of course it's going to be great for the Halloween season, or, I guess for the Christmas season for that matter. This 2004 gem of a game pits everyone's beloved Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington, against the dastardly Oogie Boogie and his ghostly goons. Fortunately, Jack has the Soul Robber on his side, a flubber-like weapon and tool that he hopes to use to bring even more scares, frights, and hideous things to Halloween Town. But Oogie, being Oogie, throws a wrench into the works and upends Halloween Town to his liking, much to the dismay of Jack, since he now has to contend with a plethora of new monsters. Getting to explore Halloween Town and its surrounding areas is a real treat here, with the game dishing up tons of action combat, platforming, environmental puzzles, and musically themed boss fights. I mean, yeah, hearing Jack say Soul Robber over and over again does become grating, but apart from that, Oogie's Revenge is a wonderful little title to enjoy during the spooky season.
What's this?
Halloween Forever.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Oh yeah, the one who voiced Oogie Boogie, voice actor. He actually passed away, which I did know until then. Um, what's his name? I think it was Ken. Boogie Boogie. Yeah, cause I didn't know. Yeah, Ken Page. Ken Page actually passed away. I didn't know until it happens. I really want to apologize if I keep forgetting. I'm just trying my best to like. Yeah, I'm sorry, but RP to Ken Page, who actually voiced Oogie Boogie from Nightmares Before Christmas. I probably had to watch it again because I actually love that movie so much. But yeah, let's continue. Halloween Forever.
So how about a fun-sized 2D platformer where you spit candy corn as your main attack? Yep, that's the very brief elevator pitch for Halloween Forever, and it's great. This lovely little retro-inspired platformer thrusts you into the denim overalls of Pumpkin Man, a goofy gourd who just wants to figure out what happened to his pumpkin patch. By the power of some occult forces, he is brought to life in order to discover the source of creepiness. Halloween Forever really is a special game that needs more time in the spotlight, especially during the Halloween season. The game has it all for those with a penchant for the spooky October month. Pumpkin, candy pail one-ups, skeletons, chainsaw maniacs, grim reapers, cemeteries, haunted mansions, monster bosses, and once again, it needs to be reiterated, lots and lots and lots of candy corn. Plus, the retro tunes in this game, sugar-laden chef's kiss indeed. Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights.
Reggie, wait! Gee, Scoob, it's not like they got your name all over them. Yeah, well, actually, they do. Scooby-Doo!
Of all the great Scooby-Doo games out there to play during the Halloween season, it's Night of 100 Frights that truly takes the pumpkin spice cake. The lovable Scooby Gang is back at it, this time heading to Mystic Manor in order to uncover the haunting supernatural goings-on via the beck and call of Daphne's pal, Holly Graham. It's here at Mystic Manor where the spooky fun begins for Scooby, since he now needs to rescue his Mystery Inc. pals. Night of 100 Frights blends traditional 3D platforming elements with a well-laid-out interconnected Metroidvania-style map, where you need to collect new abilities and plentiful Scooby snacks to progress and open up new areas. The gameplay here is spot on, and it feels like you are playing through an episode of the Scooby-Doo cartoon. Like I've said with many games on this list so far, it's about the Halloween vibes and feelings, and Night of 100 Frights has this in enormous spades. Running and jumping around the haunted manor, festering fisheries, creepy cemeteries, derelict docks, and ghostly gardens, the game just has a great sense of cartoony, whimsical horror that will appease younger gamers and the young at heart who grew up with Scooby-Doo and want some Halloween-fueled nostalgia. As soon as that Mystic Manor music kicks in, it means the spooky season is definitely ready and truly to begin. Night in the Woods.
Ooh, Night in the Woods. That's pretty cozy.
The town of Possum Springs may be down on its luck, but there's one thing it definitely has going for it. It's pitch-perfect fall ambiance. This cozy small town is dripping with autumnal goodness, especially as the town gets closer to celebrating the harvest. Our protagonist, May, finds herself back in Possum Springs, the place where she grew up and calls home. However, upon coming back, it's clear to her that things just don't feel the same as they used to, both in terms of physical locations and various relationships with the townsfolk. Night in the Woods' narrative adventure gameplay really does thrive here, in large part because of the sense of place that's been lovingly crafted. Whether you are strolling through town, just enjoying the yellow, orange, and red leaves falling from the trees, chatting with townsfolk at a forest bonfire, or exploring the areas beyond Possum Springs, one thing is for sure: Night in the Woods will wrap you up in its mysterious, cozy, and sometimes spooky fall vibes.
That's very cozy.
Pumpkin Jack.
Ooh, pumpkin. Oh yeah, Pumpkin Jack.
This game is so good, especially if you happen to be a fan of the medieval games. Pumpkin Jack is dripping and oozing with Halloween style, creatively designed stages, super fun action platforming, and some great characters, all wrapped up in some of the best in-game lighting, art direction, music, and spooky October season vibes. If you didn't guess from the title of the game, you of course play as Pumpkin Jack, a snarky, pumpkin-headed denizen who is tasked by the devil to wreak havoc all over the kingdom of Arkensteel, along with your crow pal. Set in and around various diverse Halloween-esque stages, and even a spooky winter/Christmas stage later on, you will jump around, whack devious goons with your myriad weapons, battle some unique bosses, collect crow skulls, unlock outfits, and even dance and groove along to some music at hidden gramophones. While the gameplay can definitely be a bit floaty at times, the sense of Halloween goodness in this game is incredibly hard to match, and will ensure that you come back year after year to dive into Pumpkin Jack's whimsical, magical, and spooky 3D adventure that is just brimming with autumnal enjoyment. Costume Quest.
Costume Quest.
It's an unequivocal hard fact that Costume Quest is the definitive must-play game for the Halloween season. Created by Double Fine Productions, Costume Quest is a turn-based RPG light adventure that perfectly encapsulates everything that's great about the spooky Halloween season. This trick-or-treating centric game is all about siblings Ren and Reynold and their madcap adventures in and around their cozy autumnal neighborhood of Auburn Pines. You really do get it all here, it's great. Trick-or-treating, of course, obviously, bucket loads of candy, plentiful costumes to collect and equip, monsters to battle, multiple cozy locations all dressed up for the Halloween season, plenty of whimsical music, Halloween-enthused friends to add to your party, and heck, even some good old-fashioned bobbing for apples. The first time you guide Ren and Reynold around their lovingly decorated Auburn Pines neighborhood will surely put a massive smile on your face. It always does for me, as you reminisce about the scary fun you had as a kid during this magical time of year. Double Fine created the perfect Halloween game that will hook you with its October vibes and style, immerse you with its characters and quirky story, and will keep you coming back for more with the turn-based battles, candy, costumes, battle stamps, and creepy treat cards galore. So, do you agree with our picks for this list? There are a metric ton of great games to play that help evoke the spooky Halloween season. Share some of your favorites with us down in the comments. And yes, it definitely needs to be stated here that candy corn is indeed very, very yummy. Don't let the naysayers fool you. It's a true Halloween treat. Thank you for checking out this video from Mojo Plays. If you do
I wouldn't say the candy corn is that very delicious, but yeah. But yeah, that was absolutely amazing so far. And I always love, you know, seeing this whole Halloween games that's very cozy. Like the Night of the Woods. It's actually very cozy. I ain't gonna lie though. Cause it's actually cool for me, if you ask me. I do forgot about Goosebumps. I will totally get back to watching it. All right after that, and then oh yeah, Pumpkin Jacks. Of course, Nightmare Before Christmas. I totally forgot about that. I didn't know they have it, but I would love to get that soon. Scooby Doo's, Halloween Forever. Looks at most of these are actually fun, and I will try to find some more one of those Halloween games, of course. But the only thing is, how am I going to get it? I don't know, but we'll find out sooner or later. But unless y'all want to help me out, I really appreciate it, cause I was really hoping that man, I was really hoping that we'll probably talk more about it just in case. So yeah, but it's absolutely amazing. Not gonna lie though, yeah, I was hoping that yeah, I was hoping that for that oh yeah, cause I mean I thought this was gonna add up to Luigi's Mansion, Medieval, Castlevania, Darkstalkers, probably the rest of you as well. I think. I mean, there's the other thing about it. Oh, and Grab by the Goalies. Wow, I had to get that. It's very important things to me. So, yeah. But let me know, comment down below what y'all think about it, and we'll probably do some more of one of those Halloween reactions if we can. So, yeah. But let me know, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.